2 ears and 1 mouth because you can listen faster than you can talk. Consistency, consistency, consistency. When I tell you consistency and showing up for yourself are the biggest part on how to go on this platform, you know what? I'm tired of saying it. Let's just go. You're like, girl, your hair look a mess. I know my hair look a mess. We finna fix it. This is a get ready with me and tell you how to grow on YouTube. Or did you not read the title? Anyways, I got my Eco Style. I got my tools. Anyways, let's get into this tea. I just hit 10,000 subscribers. I don't know how I did it, but I'm forever grateful. I am. Yeah. I'm gonna take a brush to this head. So I hit 10,000 subscribers. I'm gonna put it up here so you guys can see it. And I just also hit 25,000 watch hours again. Put it right here. Now you're like, Nix, you got over 10,000 subscribers and over 25,000 watch hours. Are you monetized? The answer is not yet. We're working on it. Now, I am really growing and booming in shorts, in live, and posts. Everything else but long form content, which is fine. We're gonna get there. But if you don't use what you got to get what you want, you're never gonna get there. Everybody's doing this monetize in 30 days challenge. I think that is an excellent idea. It's gonna challenge you to be 1, consistent. 2, it's gonna challenge you to show up for yourself. 3, it's going to challenge how much you know how to edit and how much time you're willing to sacrifice. If you're not willing to give up time, then this is not the platform for you. There's a lot of things that go into making a YouTube video actually be a good YouTube video. And one of the things that people are doing on this challenge that I highly recommend is if you don't have to edit the video, don't edit the video. That's the first thing, or actually the second thing. So you want to show up and be consistent because YouTube is all about consistency. 2, you got to show up for yourself. You got to show up for yourself, and you want to make videos in between 20 to 30 minutes long, roughly, right? I talked about this in the other video. Not everybody was picking it up. Everybody's kind of like, girl, we don't know what you're talking about. Or my videos are not being promoted, which it could be another thing because my shorts are being promoted. But I'm not going to harp on that. I'm not bitter. If y'all don't know nothing else, do not compare yourself and your growth to anybody else on this app. Like, y'all, my scalp itch. Hold on. I don't even got nails. This is like mad aggy. You cannot compare yourself to anybody else on this app because your niche is different. Your growth is going to be different. What you post is going to be different. You got to have almost tunnel vision when you're posting on YouTube. If you really want to grow, you got to have tunnel vision because you don't want to get distracted by what you could be doing or caught up in the trends that other people are doing on this app. You're going to fail every single time. You're going to set yourself up for failure. And you don't want to set yourself up for failure. You want to give yourself a fighting chance when it comes to growing on YouTube. So, what I need you to do is just pick up the camera. But don't record yet. When you pick up the camera, I need you to turn your confidence on. I need you to block out the background noise. And I need you to actually be ready to add value. Whether you're talking about YouTube, whether you're doing a get ready with me and you're showing people your morning routine or your night routine or anything like that, you got to be adding value. I don't care. I don't care. The stock market and cryptos are really booming right now. So there are a lot of people like, oh, I'm trying to get into crypto. Talk about cryptos. Literally, if you're talking about how to go on YouTube and finance, they're literally going to push your video out. But I'm also going to make this disclaimer. If your channel has been stagnant for so many years and you try to come and boost your page up and you already have like so much other content on your page, you're going to have a hard time going. The whole YouTube made easy is not something that's true. It is a strategy. It is a mindset. Use it to your advantage. You have to put yourself in an easy mode. Like, you have to make yourself think that YouTube is easy, because by no means is YouTube easy. It's actually quite difficult, if you ask me. And I have been actively growing on this channel for over 3 years. Like, yeah, actively growing for like going on 3 years. Quickest way to grow your channel is from YouTube Shorts, if you know how to use it correctly. YouTube Shorts does not operate on the hours. You can get watch hours, but they will not count. They will not count towards your public watch hours or nothing like that. Like, it does not matter. They do not count. So when they say don't try to grow your channels for shorts, they kind of actually mean it, unless you're going to do like grow it from the views, right? Oh my gosh, this alarm is going off. It's really making me mad. But in the event you do that, you gotta be aware that you're gonna gain hella followers, not from your long form content. You're gaining hella followers or subscribers, because we're on YouTube. You're getting hella subscribers from your short form content. So they don't know about your long form content unless you tell them about your long form content, which is why you should be posting a short video right before you post a long video, or post it in your community tab. You got to use all 4 revenues of posting on YouTube. You got YouTube Shorts, long form content, live, and community tab. Use all 4 to your advantage. They work together. Some people might catch your live, some people might catch your shorts, some people might catch your long form content. And if you want to view these analytics, download YouTube Shorts. I don't know why any YouTube content creator does not have YouTube. Anybody that's taking YouTube serious knows that they need to have YouTube Studio. And you're like, why are you making this video? You done already made so many other videos on how to grow. Because if you don't reiterate it, people forget. People forget. And me for one, these are not for y'all. These are for me. These are to remind me that just because I might not be where I would like to be right now, doesn't mean I'm not going to get there. Also, the biggest tip I can give you is, y'all know what happens when somebody gets monetized, right? And they become a YouTube partner. They now are getting paid AdSense. So that means that they are getting paid from people watching the little ads on their video. And if you don't have YouTube Premium, then you can't skip ads anyway. You just got to watch through them. Or sometimes it lets you skip them. Guys, when y'all do that, when y'all skip ads, y'all are literally, how can I say this? Skipping people out of money. That's the best way I can say it. Y'all are skipping people out of money. Let them ads play. If it's your favorite creator and you don't mind, like, I know you want to get back to the vlog, you want to get back to the what's call it, but if it's your favorite content creator, let the ad play, because they're going to get paid more money for you watching. Now, it's not necessarily about money, it's about content. But why would you skip the ads if you know for sure that that's how they make money? And obviously per view and watch hours and stuff like that. The more views you have, the more chances you have of getting watch hours, the more likely you are to make money on YouTube. And like I was telling, like, my live the other day, you have 2 ears and 1 mouth because you can listen faster than you can talk. So if you're somebody that you really like watching, then maybe, just maybe, it would work to your benefit to put the video in 2 times speed so that you can get the information that you want to know. That person still gets full watch hours, because you only get views based off of the 30 seconds, watching a video for 30 seconds. And YouTube only counts the watch time that somebody actually watched your video. So if you're watching it at 2 speed, not only do you spend less time watching the video, you got all of the video content, and you watch the full video. Let's say it's like an hour long. You can take 30 minutes to watch the video instead of taking a full hour to watch the video, which is why I recommend personally watching the video in 2 times speed, because not only are you helping out the creator, you're helping out yourself, you got the information you needed, and you can go on about your day, and you can watch more YouTubers if you decide to. I just burnt my head. And I really hope that makes sense, right? Also, with the promoting of your channel, use your revenues first to post and promote your channel, and then immediately after, like an hour, go post on your other social media to let your other followers on different platforms to come to YouTube. That is going to help you drastically. The most important thing on YouTube when making a new video is making sure that you promote it. Because if you don't promote it, then you're giving the opportunity up to YouTube. And let's be honest, if YouTube doesn't know who you are or doesn't know what your content is about, then they're not going to promote it to anybody. And then you're left out. And it also plays a key important part in knowing how to title your page, which vidIQ is a pretty good thing to use to come up with thumbnails and titles, I believe. So if you struggling with your title, or you struggling with your thumbnails that are like I've been putting stats on the screen, right? So if you have a video that's literally pointing to stats, Do you not think somebody's gonna click on the video because one, it's a still picture. Two, you're now telling people like, hey, look what I was able to accomplish. Like you're giving them some type of, now they're a little bit more curious instead of you having like this cute thumbnail where you're like posing. You're like, that's not gonna make me click on the video. Especially if I came to your video to get like value. If I don't tell you nothing else, thumbnail and title play a huge role in growing on your page. So pay attention to your thumbnails, titles. Go watch videos on how to actually title your content based on your niche, based on hooks, based on optimizing the search engine. Same thing goes for thumbnails. People think you gotta have elaborate thumbnails. You don't have to have elaborate thumbnails. You just have to be able to reel somebody in. Yeah, I like that. Reel somebody in. So if you have a simple thumbnail where you're just showing your stats, then you're cool. 1 or 2 pictures, that's it. I have a full playlist that talks about how to grow on YouTube and how YouTube is made easy. I've only had 2 videos barely get over 100 views. And those thumbnails are so much better, and I've tested them than the other ones. So if you don't think titles and thumbnails play a role, they do. And you can test it. I like that YouTube allows you to test a thumbnail. Like you can test 2 thumbnails if you do it on laptop, or desktop. Don't do it on your phone because it's not gonna work on your phone. You gotta be using desktop in order to do this. But it allows you to test a minimum, at minimum, 2 different thumbnails that you put side by side. And some people have the video that shows your first thumbnail. Some people will be pushed to the video that shows your second thumbnail. It just depends on which one is more eye-catching or which one people are gravitating towards more. And that is how the test is conducted. So if one is outperforming the other one, then YouTube will kind of use that one to promote your video. And also, you can make thumbnails super simple in Canva, so you don't have to think too much about it. Also, make sure you're making those still moments like I just told you. Make those still moments so that you can get what you need. I honestly don't have too much to do today because I gotta edit content. I just told you. Oh my gosh, I mentioned it early in the video. Please for the life of me, if you want to be a YouTube content creator, make your videos as simple to follow. Make people want to binge watch them. And make sure you don't have to edit them after you get through filming the video, unlike me, so that you can upload more often. You can spend more time posting content instead of having to create content. The more time you spend trying to edit and create content, the less time you're going to be posting, which means that you're not behind. Now it's like you don't have your watch times together. People are going to be like, oh my gosh, you were supposed to post on Thursday, you were supposed to post on Tuesday. No. Don't put that stress on yourself. Don't put that stress on yourself. Make videos that are consistently long, and you have to maybe go do very minimum editing instead of having to edit like chop. You don't want a choppy video anyway. You want to like posting videos and making YouTube videos comes with practice. It doesn't come natural for nobody. I don't know anybody that can just talk in front of the camera and they didn't have to go through doing maybe like 50 or 30, 40, how many videos they ended up doing. They didn't have to do that many videos before they just got decent at it. Like, it's super simple for me to talk to y'all now, especially because when I was doing my 30-day challenge to monetize, or just being consistent for like a week or 2, it did wonders for my page, and also it made my speaking ability a lot easier. Like now I'm not saying like every 2 seconds or every 2 words. I can let my content flow. And even if I do feel the need to say I'm not like, I'll like make a short little pause and let it flow for me, if that makes sense. Like, breathe, because you're really talking to yourself. I don't know why people be like, oh, I'm so nervous to post a YouTube video. It's so hard. It's so nerve-wracking. Do you not like talking to yourself? Would you not watch your own YouTube videos? Because I know I watch mine. If you won't watch your content, then how do you expect somebody else to watch your content? Why would you expect somebody else to watch your content? Oh, okay. And for the life of me, make sure your cameras are cleaned off. Would you be watching this video if my camera was dirty? Exactly. I didn't think so. I didn't think you would. So make sure y'all cameras are cleaned off. Get y'all a little cloth. Get you a little cloth. Wipe off the camera. I don't care if you got your brothers, your mother, your monkey, your panda, anything in the background. Now, of course, you want a clean background. But I don't care if you got all that back there. If your camera is dirty, I'm for sure not watching the video. Because that's my pet peeve. When I take pictures, when I'm doing anything on my phone, if my phone camera is dirty, I'm not looking at anything on the screen. I'm looking at why the camera is dirty and I'm trying to clean out my camera. And the second thing is going to be my background. Because if you got all that back there, do you really think I'm going to be listening to the words coming out your mouth? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So if I've learned nothing else on YouTube in the 10,000 subscribers in the 3 years that I've been on YouTube trying to grow consistently and get monetized, and over the last 2 weeks, is that you got to have a clean background, a fit thumbnail and title, and make it easy to retain the information, baby. You gonna listen twice as fast instead of talking your mouth and bumping your gums. And make sure that camera is clean. That's all that's it. My hair is pretty much done, so I really don't got anything else for y'all. And hopefully while you was watching this video, you was down in the comments cooling and booling with your friends, telling them like, girl, I don't know why you got them thick adult hairs out, because they is not giving baby. Or maybe they is, and I'm just extra. Maybe it's like, girl, I need to... Tell me what you need. I know y'all want to see makeup tutorials. I'm working on those. Tell me what your content y'all want to see. Make sure y'all go to the community tab. Check out our latest post. Our latest short. Connect with me, basically. Tell me what y'all want to see so I can give y'all what y'all want to see. Tell me if there's anything that I could have done better. Things that y'all want to see. I'll be down in the comments too. Make it known so we can both grow together. Because this is a community. This is not me doing things by myself. This is not me telling you like, oh my gosh, watch my YouTube videos because you should watch my YouTube videos. No, you should watch my YouTube videos to connect and network with other people, to meet other small content creators, and in terms help your channel grow, which in terms help my channel grow. Because I didn't help you grow. Did I really help myself grow? Did I really do the due diligence as a YouTuber to push out information and uplift the platform? Did I do that? If I didn't, then I did not do my job as a YouTuber. I also want you to know that I don't even like telling people to subscribe to my channel, because if you found value in my content and you really like what I said, then you were gonna follow or subscribe anyway. If your plan was never to subscribe, babe, you were never gonna subscribe. You were never gonna subscribe. So I don't know why people like, it's a reminder, yes. Make sure you turn on that post notification. That's the thing that you need to be worried about. Turn on that post notification, and we can work from there. But if a person does not want to subscribe to your page, I don't care how engaging your content is. If they had no intention of subscribing to your channel, then they were not going to subscribe. But do your due diligence. Tell people, hey, subscribe. It's free. If we all out here were supporting and engaging in the comments and just uplifting other people, then I promise you YouTube will be a much easier platform to grow on. But if everybody could do it, then it would be no worth in it. But I'm giving you the tea and telling you how to monetize your channel. One, from somebody who's been on the platform for a minute. I'm not new to YouTube. Am I new to consistency on YouTube? Yes. YouTube is big on consistency. I don't know how many times I say YouTube is big on consistency. YouTube is big on consistency. YouTube is big on consistency. Consistency. But I am not with the whole YouTube made easy. YouTube made easy is a mindset. You have to tell yourself it's easy up here to make sure that you can do it out here. Like you can actually produce the content that you want to see. And if that was useful, anything I said, if you were like, girl, you yapping, anyways, I hope that you subscribed. I hope you turn on that post notification bell. And most importantly, I hope that you met somebody and networked down in the comments. Left a useful comment. It could be a heart. If you are my first comment, as always, I will pin you at the top of the page. So make sure you're checking out my shorts, my lives, and my community tab. And let me know what you guys want to see. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.